Let's just get this one out of the way. Let's just get this one out of the way. Spurs 1, Aston Villa 2. Well, it is one of those days for us. It's what the second league defeat, but listen, Spurs score after 5 minutes, and just like with England, when Spurs score after 5 minutes, I start to go, "Oh, that's positive." But then I think there's a little while to go for us to do something silly. Except we didn't really do too much silly today, apart from not really get going. Romero gets injured in the warm-up. I think, oh no. 5 minutes later, Bentancur scores. It's a good goal. João Polina involved in that, of course. Kudos in the build-up as well. So, listen, those players have been pretty good to us. Polina and Kudos, pretty consistent this season so far. And it's nice to see Rodrigo pop up with a nice finish there. So, it's not a great game. We kind of try and get to half-time 1-up, but of course, Rodgers from Aston Villa on the 37th minute hits a belter, to be fair. Nice little touches to get himself a position for the feet, but probably could have been closed down a bit as well. Listen, he might have still got the shot out. He seems technically pretty gifted, but it would have been nice to actually go and try and close that down. But listen, it was a bloody good goal. Going to half-time, 1-1. And there it sits for a long, long time. They bring on a couple of attacking players at 60 minutes. To be honest, it's pretty even if you look at the stats, right? We're looking at like about 50-50, more or less, overall. It's pretty even overall, 8 shots, 9 shots, 2 on target, 3 on target. But I always felt the Villa were probably going to take the lead after about an hour, to be honest with you. And of course they do. The Buendía in the 77th minute. It was a pretty good build-up. Luca Dean got the assist there. But it was a pretty good build-up from Villa as well for that one. And another good finish from them. I think all 3 of the goals were good today. So unfortunately, 2 of them were for Villa. I was sort of confident about today. And I shouldn't be, because every time I am confident, that happens. So could have gone second today. Instead, what are we looking at? 6th, probably. Yeah, down there in 6th, 14 points. Listen, we've got those. Yeah, couple of defeats now. Either end of this run of 6 games. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. It's a bit of a. But I do still like the way we're looking at times this season. But today, to be honest with you, most of the players were pretty poor today. I don't think it was a particularly good showing. It's a shame at home as well. You're in a game that you think you can go and take it to them. But listen, we're 14th. We're there or thereabouts for these European places at the moment. But sorry, not 14. 14 points. That'll drive me insane. Don't worry about it. We're 14th, guys. Do you know what it's like? I'm confused because I'm a Spurs fan. Do you know what it's like to be a Spurs fan? You get all nice and ready, get a nice shirt on, get some of that nice cologne on. I don't do that, but there we go. You might go out and you see this nice, attractive girl and you think, oh, bloke, whatever you're into, Man in a hot dog costume, whatever you're into. And you look across the sort of bar and you think, oh, wow. You gradually think you're making eye contact. Amazing. Think I'm in here. I think I'm in. Bentancur scored, right? Maybe I will. And then finally, she or he or the hot dog waves at you. And you go, oh my God, you wave back. And then she walks past you and turn around. She's waving at someone else. Someone bigger. The hot dog is waving at a bigger tube of mustard. You feel like shit. You think, we were so close. That's what today's game was like. Embarrassing missed opportunities, I think. But yeah, apart from that, give us a subscribe if you want. It's a depressing day. At the moment, I'm only popping up after matches. We'll see how the season goes. How how motivated I am. Can we just win one soon, please? So I'm choking up with emotion and also being passed up by the big hot dog. Don't tell anyone I told you that. Shit. Please subscribe. See you in a bit. Come on, you Spurs. Finally.